everyone. Welcome to the Dictation a Day YouTube series. My name is Dr. Julia Alford. If you don't already have one, please grab a piece of manuscript paper and a pencil, or just draw some lines on a regular piece of paper. That's fine too. Okay, and then we'll come back and get started. So for today, I have for you a harmonic dictation in G major. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 10 measures, and there is a secondary dominant chord in it. So that's fun. Okay. So if you're not familiar with a secondary dominant, take down the bass line and then see if you can guess and see where it is. Okay. And we'll talk about that when we get to it. But let's start with just the key. And we start on Do in the left hand. Okay, so to start, we're going to do an overview listing. So I'm going to play the whole thing all the way through, see if you can tell where that secondary dominant chord is, and just make a little mark above the staff. So you want to have one measure for each chord drawn out on your paper. Here we go. Okay, did you get it? You may have marked a couple places because you heard a dominant sound and you weren't sure which one was secondary, but now we're going to get the bass. And so if you hear a dominant sound on a note that is not sol or your 5th scale degree, that's your secondary dominant. Okay, so it's in root position, by the way. It's a root position secondary dominant chord. Okay, let's get that bass. Here we go. Okay, one more listening for the bass. Let's try it out. All right, good. So if you need more listings, go into the description below, click on the times for the different listings, and you can jump back, or you can jump forward if you want. Okay, that's fine too. So let's take a look at that bass line in 3, 2, 1. Here you go. So pretty straightforward. We have Do, Ti, Do, Sol, Fa, Me, Re, Sol, Ti, Do. Okay, so remember you're listening for a dominant sound on a note other than sol. So now what I want you to do is pause the video for a couple minutes and go through and figure out which chords can go with which pitches. So give yourself a couple options. You're going to be listening for a lot of these. It's a lot of tonic expansion. It's really all tonic expansion. So you're going to be listening for where your 1s are, where your 5s are. Do you have a 5 or a 5/7 or an inversion of that? And then where's your secondary dominant? Okay, so pause the video and then come back. All right, so let's do 3 listenings for the chords. Here we go. Okay, let's do another listening for the chord again. Pause if you need to, but let's keep going. And here we go. Okay, so third and final listening for the chords. Pause if you need to. You should be using this listening to think, do I have a 5 or a 5/7? Hopefully you know where that secondary dominant is by now, and getting all your ducks in a row. Okay, here we go. Okay, good. Hopefully you're all set. If not, back up and take another listening. I'm going to show you the answer in 3, 2, 1. Here you go. Here's your answer. So again, like I said, tonic expansion. 1, just a 5/6 to a 1 to just a regular 5, and then we drop down to a 5/4/2 to the 1/6, which is where it has to go, right? And then the 5/7 of 5 to a 5 to a 5/6/5 to a 1, which would feel like an incomplete authentic cadence. All right, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this and got something out of it. Please do click the subscribe button, share this with your friends, and leave me a comment down below. And go ahead and click that like button if you liked the video. Thank you very much. And when you have a minute, please check out my website, auraltheory.com, where I have lots of tips and tricks for melodic dictation and rhythmic dictation. And later we'll have harmonic dictation tips. And I also have a free mini course, 3 tips for melodic dictation success. Okay? I will talk to you all soon. Bye.